Hello, and welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. We're back once again, playing some more Techtonica. Yesterday, we actually managed to progress to a new tier of technology, and we finally have unlocked being able to make advanced electronics. And we got a bunch of new things we can research. We moved around some things. Yes, that would be great. The Smelter Mark IIs. Yeah, to really make sure I'm keeping up with everything. What else? Yeah, we also unlocked something to do with the freight elevator, so we can finally, hopefully, fix that, which is something we'll also try and do today. Yeah, whenever you start up the game again, it marks everything off as new. So, Born Fusion. Ore multiplication technique unlocks the ability to sift through limestone to gather residual iron ore and copper. Interesting. Don't know if I'm going to be doing that one yet. Probably that one. Let's have a quick gander. Rail runner, don't really need that. Power amp. No, that is a 10% increase. Might be a good idea. So, auto step no longer consumes electricity. Okay, which electricity did it consume before? I would love to save up for the next level cranks. Okay. Well, one of the first things we're gonna do is check why this is full up. Is this backing up at all? Have you like that? There we go. So it helps go into the overflow. So that one keeps producing. We're going to need an assembler to make us some of these. Processor units we're making, cooling systems we're making, and lantern ores we're also making. So we just need to combine them in the right place. Processors are being made here. How many have we got in store? Quite a few. I'd like more, but that's just me being greedy. Cooling systems. Only got one machine making those. That would be you. Is this something new? I don't remember them having marked from a distance, like an image of what they were making. Anyway. So, I like it. And we got a lantern ore being made down here. We really need to bring these all together. Let's check the power system. We're peaking at 34 and we're producing 49. So that's something. Also, decided I want to remove all these batteries. And shift them into this cave over here, where there's already a bunch stored. So for that, let's actually do that while we've got time. Feels good, tastes good, must be mine. Welcome to... Yeah, I just want to directly connect it. So now these guys are filling up. I can't delete those, so I might as well take advantage of them. And also open up some more space over here. It'll take them no time at all to refill. I'm not going to do the mass delete thing because I don't want to actually remove some of the flooring or whatever. I've got a lot of batteries here, don't I? Oh, Keyword is had. Well, not so much anymore. They nicely lined up. Okay. Where are you, my accumulators? Oh, damn. I mean, if it was up to me, they would be a little bit closer together, but make them as uniform as possible. Taking back the crown. These back ones won't run because there's no floor connected to them. The 1 or 2 space. They've been using 2 spaces. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We're up to 645 megajoules that can be stored here. Now they're all nice and tucked away. Like a little pathway over to it. There you go. Looks nicer. Alrighty then. Can I pop down that lamp in here? There you go. Actually provide some light now. So, we now have a bunch of free space, which I can use to put down the new stuff that I want. Let's see. Processor here, so that's an easy one. We'll have to shift over the cooling systems, but that's not going to be difficult. Can I drop some of this with yours? There you go, enjoy, have fun. Very nice. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I can actually instantly go and hand in the amount of conveyor belts we need for the next one. This seems like a much smaller gap or wall that we had to go through to get to the next tier of tech. Like the one before took me a while just because of the sheer amount of things I had to produce. Oh, you goofy boy. There we go. Should be sending along. There you are. Boop boop. They're so fast. Oh, gotta scan this away, that's why. Is the tactile low there? How do you well past the point of seeing any Techtonica arena? First time seeing monorails? Yeah, the monorails, once I got them working, are good. I'm using them to send a rare ore that I can't get hit near here back for processing. But it did take a little bit of a, yeah, workaround to get it working. I think they need to work on the how the power systems gets, is with this. I really want to remove this tree because it's kind of messing with me. Can I do that? No? Can't just destroy this tree? I mean, it's early access, but still, that said, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. They've done a really, really good job. And the few bugs, the very, very few bugs I've seen so far have been very minor. Okay, I've got one assembler. Probably gonna want to set up two, let's be real. Let's be real. I was actually thinking of using a mighty charge to try that out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we just unlocked a new signal to go and mess with the freight elevator. Look at that these monstrosities here. How's the best way to go about setting this up, since I need from 3 different lines? Best to have a single gap going in between. Set you up to make those. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. But yeah, welcome on to Mr. Tact. I hope you are doing well. That there. We'll have a buffer box for it. I'm gonna need a lot more of you. Might as well get those going. Ooh, should really move you guys into the cave. But I think I've only really got room for one. Unless I can be sneaky and put another one down, like, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work, it's not powerful. I am for certain things. If it's like a, oh, I need this quickly, then no. But I like, it kind of forces you to actually try and make a lot of your goods with the machines. Which is really what you're meant to be doing, let's be real. There you go, take that. Take some of that. Boom. Bop. Bow. Did you not take any? There you go, enjoy. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Yeah, the fact you get double the resources out of making them yourself. I could, but that's just another line that I'll have to feed in somehow to this. I mean, I could use the extendo grabbers to do it, really. But so far, because of how long it now takes for my biofuel to burn... Oh no, that's not a good example, this one's not even running. Because it's overflown. You can see, it does take a while for them, because we've gotten up to a... Oh, where are you? Yeah, Biodense 4. But then I would have to run lines over to there, run to there. Like, I occasionally have to fill them up. It's becoming less and less of a thing. I am probably at one point, like I do in these types of games, going to redo a lot of this. And maybe when we relocate, someone told me that these veins actually run out after like 40 hours. So when I have to relocate, then I might do a more of an automated process. But it gives you something to do. There are moments where you just have to stand around and wait for stuff to be made. By the way. Can I... Yeah, ride the monorail. 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 So, there's that. So this gives me something to do when I'm just waiting. Anywho, thing is, all these need the same items. Feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Hmm? Oh no, I was actually riding it. Yeah. I was kind of cheeky because you get a tech which gives you this little, where are you? This thing, the rail runner. But the way this game works, you can tech into something and then untech out of it. So I teched into the rail runner, built it, and then got my points back. So now I can actually, hang on, I've got to get myself hooked to the thing. There we go. Hands off the keyboard. Not doing anything. Vroom. Not as fast as the actual monorail. I don't think it's meant to work like, oh, you can do it. Oh. I guess because we hit land there. But yeah, this is where I'm processing my land to more. Alright then. Double out, cool. Gonna want more of you. I never have enough for the fast inserters, let's be real. Gonna have one for now, see how quickly that goes. Right, cooling systems, how you doing? Missing out on anything? Let's do this. And actually redo that a little bit. That's the wrong way, Weaver. There we go. Actually redo that, because otherwise once you do something else it'll bend in. Go back one, unbuild, and turn. I wish you could directly feed. Yeah, sure, just give me 2 seconds. Feel free to ask anything, mate. I played this game with people, so, or not, well, I play it by myself, but I play it with chat, as it were. It's a way of framing that correctly. There we go. I can quickly just yoink you. So it goes to here. You saw the other endpoint over there. It unloads here, feeds my stuff into the threshers. Threshers processes go through assemblers, combining some resources, and then gets smelted into lantern bars. So the way it works is it needs you to have a certain charge in your battery stored, because it uses that charge to fire off the actual monorail. I've had some issues with the high voltage cables, anything like trying to send power over to an area, but I had to build a power system specifically for that and connect it with power flooring, and not with a high voltage cable, because it just wouldn't register it being separate batteries. It was a whole thing. It's working now. Could be better, but it works. You can see, load just arrived. It's put into the thing. Look how adorable. They were writing it in chat yesterday how small and adorable those little cooling things are. It's gonna get a little bit helter-skelter. What the power line looks like? I can. I'm not really using it, but bear with me for just a moment. Wait a minute. Can you not? Why would you want to feed that onto my... Ruined. Anyway. So this is the smallest section that I've got. This is a power line going from my floor directly into the machine to power it. When you run lines, luckily, much like the monorails... Do I have any on me? I do. It's not like... oh, what should we call it? It's not like conveyor belts, where each little small segment takes a power line. How it works here is a single power line lasts for one connection. So I'm only, from here to there, or wherever I connect it, I'm only using a single power line. And it's got multiple exits on it. You know, you can basically put them down however you want, and it goes as far as you like. Hopefully that was enough of a viewing. I had a cable running from here into there, but again, as I said, because of the issues I was having, I had to basically stop using them for the purpose of charging monorails. I ended up building this little power system. I mean, I even had a cable coming from over here, from my secondary mini base, I should call it, over there. It now's got hooked up via power floors. Hopefully that was enough of answer for you, TikTok. If you want to see more, let me know, or something specific. But yeah, the same with the monorails. I like that. I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have to make so many, and it takes some rather important resources. When in actual fact, no, you don't. Oh lord, I'm encumbered with all sorts of rubbish. You in there. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. You're the third person who's just come in and said that. Yep. Batizi? I'm probably gonna butcher that name, but welcome on in if that's correct. If it's not, let me know. Ooh, I hope you're doing well today. Gonna redo that for a second. Just get it away from the rest of my stuff. Oop. Cool. Should we go across already? If I go over this way, it's gonna really get annoying super quick. We'll go above. Yeah, might as well run on top of old lines, eh? How do I want to do this? Nope. Hang on, I've got a room for the inserters. Sure. Bar's fine, gotcha. Gather know-how. Well, I'm about, I would say nearly about 12-ish hours in. If you want to see the beginning of my playthrough and everything else, there's a link in the chat right there to my YouTube. Everything I do gets uploaded onto there as quickly as I possibly can. So if you want to see the start and how it all unfolded, it's in like 30-minute bites. So if that helps. Look how tiny these little things are. They look like little mini CPU coolers. Pop them in there, and then we need to get the final line. Alrighty then. Part 1 got lost into the ether? Shouldn't have been. No. Part 1 might have been messed up in the order because I used it as a premiere instead of just a normal post. Let me just check for a second. Actually, part 1 still has it's out of order. I can fix that in about 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, mate. Give me... Because if I don't do it now, my goldfish memory will forget. I know in the I have a playlist connected to the playthrough, and there it is in the right order. So if you find the playlist connected to it, it'll have them all in the right order for you. Because it's putting as a premiere means it didn't actually go public until it was done playing, when the others already... That YouTube, man. Yeah. It's just it's a whole YouTube thing. Should I take this line underground? I could. I definitely could. Like the fact I've got this little subsection here for all my power generation. The moment I no longer needed hand cranks, oh my god, it was a godsend. Remembering to do that constantly, Jesus. I think that's also purposeful because it was a great way to stop me from exploring too much. I was like, oh, I have to go back. Must finish cranks. Yeah, I mean, the water doesn't actually generate power. It generates kinetic energy, which is used to turn the cranks, as far as I'm aware. It doesn't say they have like an actual power thing. Now, how am I going to go about this? I'm probably going to have to split them. I don't like using the long grabbers. It's just... oh, no. I could... that's... If I take him around back, take me out to the back of the shed. Shoot me in the. Sorry, that was rather aggressive, but yeah. Okay. I've seen them work in any water that there is. There doesn't seem to actually really need be a current, as it were. It doesn't seem to affect them. Though, you need a certain amount of turbines. You can see what I've got. I've got a row of water turbines connected to a crank on either side. There does seem to be an optimal amount of how much kinetic energy they produce. So if you have too many turbine, what are called cranks connected to a turbine, it doesn't produce enough kinetic energy to actually run it optimally. The fuel system's not fully great because you can see here in my grid, I'm producing a maximum of 4,928. You can tell that's not an accurate number. What's it called? I'm not producing enough because it's not an equal number. Each of these cranks produce 150. So if they were all running optimally, it should be an even number. So yeah. I think where it's lacking on my system is this bit here, because I don't have anything here. Normally I would have a